Okay, people are always asking me how long it takes to make a paper doll house book, and I usually answer 3 to 6 hours depending on how fast you do it. But I never actually sat down and did it in one go, so I'm gonna time how fast I can make one today. Okay, so I started at 11:30 a.m. My printer is actually super slow, so printing the whole template actually took 20 minutes. Okay, usually cutting takes the longest. I know some people skip this step because you can also just cut it after you've laminated, but I like to do this first so that it looks super clean. Okay, it took me 1.5 hours to cut out all of the pieces. Honestly, I know that sounds like a long time, but I feel like that was pretty fast. Okay, next we have to laminate. This part is super easy, but it just takes a long time because you have to go sheet by sheet. By the time I finish laminating, it's 2:05 already. Now I gotta cut it all out. Cutting the lamination is a lot easier because you don't have to be super detailed. It's basically 3 p.m. by the time I finish though. Okay, now we have to start putting together the book. This part doesn't take too long, but it's definitely the most painful. I really hate this step because if you mess up, then your whole book looks weird. Okay, now I put all of the panel pages on. This part is pretty easy and fast. Okay, finally we're in the last boring step. We just have to put together the whole entire book. This last part is so torturous because you just want to decorate your book already, but you still have to finish putting it together. Okay, I put on the front and back panels, and this is literally the last step. At 3:30, I finally get to start decorating my book with glue tape. I was so excited for this part, so it totally energized me up and I wasn't depressed anymore. I thought a lot about how I wanted to decorate the book, and I already had some ideas in mind. By the time I had finished, it's officially 4:05, which means that it took me 4.5 hours to finish this book, which honestly isn't so bad, and I feel like decorating is fun, so I'm actually going to say that it took 4 hours.